Since starting your keto diet, you may feel great and be thrilled with your weight loss results. However, you may have also noticed some hair loss. In this video, I will discuss 4 things that can contribute to hair loss on a keto diet and what you can do about each one. Before we get into any associations between hair loss and keto dieting, it is good to note that there are reasons for changes in your hair that are not directly related to your diet. One of the most common is hypothyroidism. If the reasons shared in this video do not seem to be factors for you, you may want to consider your thyroid function, which can be a complex problem to assess. I will point to my blog post that lists hypothyroid symptoms and shares how to ask your doctor for a full thyroid panel. Dealing with a lot of emotional stress is another non-diet related factor that must be considered if you are experiencing changes in your hair. However, stress can be emotional or physical, and both root causes can lead to problems. And this brings us to our first cause for diet-related hair loss that I will call too much too soon. Following a keto diet is an effective way to lose weight. For many, the diet change from their high-carb lifestyle to a new, very low-carb ketogenic diet is dramatic and can lead to rapid weight loss. This rapid change is a stress on your body, and that stress can lead to hair loss. The good news is that when this rapid change causes hair loss, it tends to regrow on its own, oftentimes fuller and healthier than it was before. You may be able to lessen or avoid hair loss caused by rapid change by stepping into a low-carb diet first before starting keto. By doing this, you work with your body, allowing it time to adapt to your new way of eating. The first step to successfully change your diet is to add as you subtract, meaning add nutrient-dense low-carb foods to your diet as you subtract the sugar and refined carbs. If you're unsure how to do that, you can download my free 0123 strategy for guidance. After that, you can focus on reducing your overall carb intake. If you are coming from a very high carb lifestyle, you can aim to bring your total carb intake down below 125 grams per day to get into the low carb range. You can then work your way down to the keto range that begins at no more than 50 total grams per day. One of the pleasant side effects of a low carb or keto diet is that it quiets hunger and cravings, and this makes it easier to naturally reduce your calorie intake throughout the day, aiding with weight loss. However, it can also cause you to eat too little, forcing your body to choose which systems to supply with energy. Your body is focused on keeping you alive, so vital organs and life-supporting repair processes are going to be nourished first, leaving whatever energy remains for less vital functions like hair growth. Because you feel less hungry, it is easy to stretch out the time between meals or eat less at mealtime. I wrote a book on intermittent fasting, and I am certainly a proponent of it, but you want to listen to your body and look for clues that you are eating enough. If you have dramatically reduced your calorie intake and you are losing your hair, just increasing your daily calories may remedy the issue. Even if you are getting sufficient calories to support hair growth, you can still lose hair if you are not getting enough protein in your diet. One of the reasons that a keto diet is so effective for fat loss is because it keeps insulin levels low. When insulin is elevated, it blocks the release of fat from fat cells. Carbohydrates raise insulin levels the most, whereas fats have the least impact. Since a keto diet is very low in carbohydrates and high in fat, you can see how this diet takes the brakes off of fat burning. But carbohydrates and fats are only 2 of the 3 primary macronutrients that make up the food you eat. The other is protein. Protein provides your body with the amino acids it needs for building and repairing structures and supporting functions like hair growth. It is an essential nutrient to consume. However, when you eat it, it causes a modest increase in insulin. That knowledge can lead some people to limit their intake of protein for fear that too much will stall weight loss progress. The thing to understand is that insulin is not evil. In excess, it can block fat loss, but at moderate levels, it helps nutrients get into your cells, including the amino acids needed to support growth and repair. If you are experiencing hair loss on keto, make sure that you are eating enough protein. If you are someone in general good health, a sufficient intake of protein will fall around 20 to 25% of your daily caloric intake. There are many animal-based foods that are low in carbohydrates and high in protein, such as eggs, meat, chicken, and fish. If you prefer a completely plant-based diet, you may find it challenging to get enough protein to prevent hair loss. There is protein in nuts, seeds, soybean products, and vegetables, but these foods come from plants, so they also contain carbohydrates. In addition to protein, which is a macronutrient, there are many micronutrients that support hair growth. It is possible to eat processed foods and be in ketosis. However, relying too heavily on low-quality foods or packaged keto-friendly bread, snacks, and desserts can rob your body of the vitamins and minerals it needs for healthy hair. Even a well-formulated keto diet may need supplementation to ensure that you are getting the nutrients that you need. If hair loss is a concern, focus on eating whole foods and consider supplementing to add vitamins and minerals. When you eat a variety of whole, unrefined plant and animal foods, you supply your body with the nutrients that promote healthy hair growth, such as biotin, which is a B vitamin. Vitamin C is also beneficial because it helps to produce collagen, which is a protein needed for healthy hair. Collagen can also be consumed as a standalone supplement or obtained through high-quality bone broth. A well-formulated keto diet will also provide you with iron and zinc, as well as vitamin D, which is a fat-soluble vitamin that supports healthy hair. If you feel that your diet is lacking in nutrients, you can use a multivitamin to supplement your diet. While hair loss is not a side effect experienced by everyone, it can happen if your keto diet results in rapid weight loss or your diet is insufficient in calories, protein, or micronutrients. If you are concerned about hair loss, you may want to start with a low-carb diet before moving into a keto diet. If you're unsure how to put together a nutrient-dense diet, I provide 2 21-day challenges on my website. One is low-carb and the other is keto. You can learn more about them through the links provided here on the video and below in the description area. Please click the subscribe button to join my channel and have a great rest of your day.